So with fall on the way, it's time to get started with apple pie. Now I know we're dieting, but you know what? Trim Healthy Mama has a lot of great ideas, and I'm going to do a little bit of a spin on an e-meal through Trim Healthy Mama. Now this is going to require a 0 carb tortilla. Actually, I think this is 2 carbs, an apple, and a couple other goodies. So let's get cooking. So we're just going to take 1 apple and we're going to peel it up. Now I actually have a little peeler in, a potato peeler in here, but I think in this case, since it's just 1 apple, I think this is a lot easier. So I'm just going to do this real quick. All right, so we're going to slice this apple up. I'm going to core it. And I just want to get this nice slices like you would have in an apple pie. All right, to this we're going to add some cinnamon. This recipe calls for 1 teaspoon. Just like that. Then we're also going to be putting in some butter extract. And to this, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon. Ooh, that smells very good. And we're going to add a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. All right. So I'm going to put this over the stove and I'm going to let it start cooking, and I'll bring you back as soon as this is ready. All right, I have cooked my apples. It says to drain them, but I actually have very little in the way of sauce, and I'd like that actually in my particular apple pie that I'm making here. So I am just gonna put that right on my tortilla. Now in the meantime, I've actually taken a pan and I melted a teaspoon of butter. I'm going to take this tortilla and just wrap it up, and I am going to go ahead and place this right on my buttered pan, just like this, and we're going to fry it up. So here is our apple pie. It's actually an apple tortilla. So we are going to top it with a little bit of non-fat vanilla yogurt. Now I'm just going to take a little bite because I'm going to have dinner in a little while. I don't want to ruin my whole dinner, so I'm going to cover my yogurt till later, but I do want to try this for you and let you know how it came out. All right, let's give this a try. I'm just going to eat a little piece of it, try to save the rest for later, but I can't guarantee anything. I may have the whole thing. I don't know how this goes. I certainly can. It's on my diet. You know, I love anything apple pie related, so here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I'll have a little less for dinner. This is like one of the best desserts I've ever had. And it was so easy to make. Apple, fat-free tortilla, little bit of the non-fat Oikos vanilla yogurt. You've got a meal. Oh my gosh, this is the best dessert. I'm gonna be making this a lot through the fall. So thanks for joining me. I'm going to put the recipe down below if anybody else wants to give it a try. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring that bell for future notifications. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.